Hi guys, so on this final part we're going through all the parts that we fit in the Fiesta, and then we need to clean and wash this car. So as you can see, there's loads of parts in this back seat. So we did replace this rusty and dented fender. That's one of the things we done. Let's go around the other side. So let's go. So this wipers, the brakes are sitting there on the rear seat, but brake discs, I don't think, oh, there they are, the brake pads. Oil filter, that's for the new plates. What else? Fog light, because this one looks really bad, so put a new one on. 2 wheel cylinders because of the broken brake valves. Air filter, pollen filter, brake pads, and new battery. And also, because we have to replace the master cylinder, I went ahead and flushed the brake fluid, and this is how it looked like. Now there's fresh fluid in the system as well. And yeah, I bought a bottle of coolant because I thought it was leaking, but it wasn't. When I was servicing the car, the bottom of the engine was full of oil, but I've been checking every day, run the car, there's no leaks. Apparently it was just probably the last owner pouring oil, just spilled oil all over the engine, and that's why it was wet, because I cleaned, and the bottom of the engine still clean. There's no leaks whatsoever. So I'm going to bring it around the front of the house and start by cleaning the inside, and then we'll bring it back here and give it a full detail wash, polish, and the whole lot. So let's get it going. I forgot to mention, but there's also ABS pump that's been replaced, but you guys saw me do that as well. So that's another part that went in this car. And before we actually clean it, we're going to get rid of all this junk, because as you can see, there's a mask there. There's a lot of stuff here that shouldn't be here, as long as inside the glove box. There's, like, I saw a vape here before, so there it is. There's a vape, a pad, and it just looks bad. So all this shit's going, all this stuff is going in the bin, and then we can clean this car, because this interior is so dirty. I'm gonna remove all seats from the car, and then clean the inside and clean the seats, and then we can put it back, be sure it's all clean. It's T50s all around on the front seats and the rear seat as well. This part of the seat, it's actually down here. I'll show you when, also I move this front seat out the way. That's actually a T40, but you flip this out the way, and there's another T50 right down there to remove this part of the seat. So I'm gonna take this all out, and then we can start cleaning. Interior is all stripped. This took me a minute because it's not very easy to take the bolts from the rear seat. Let me get in here. So a good way to know where the bolts go is actually leaving them where you took them off. So all them are T50s, bar this center section here. These 4 bolts here are actually T55. All others are 50s, and there's 2 here. This back one, it's not very easy to get to on both sides, but it's doable. You just wedge your ratchet or whatever you're using in there, and you can take it off. But now I'm gonna lift that spare tire off there, and we're gonna give it a full clean inside. I also removed this trim here for the handbrake. As you can see, it's all dirty in there. And yeah, let's get to cleaning this. Man, that was a job and a half, but at least it does smell good in here. That there's a stain, it's not coming off. There's a little bit on the other side as well, but this is miles better than it was before. I'm really glad I took the seats off to clean this. Now I'm gonna need to clean all these trims here, and I still need to clean all the seats, and then have the work of putting it all together. But see, all this here needs clean because it's absolutely filthy. So let's keep going. For these beads on the inside, I'm gonna spray it with, I don't even know if this is good or not, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna spray this on, activate it with the brush, and then wipe it off. Hopefully it's good enough to get this clean, but we'll find out soon enough if it is or not. Hopefully it will be good enough. Just after this is all clean, I'm still gonna clean with dash cleaner. Especially this button here to open the boot, it was really dirty. Actually, yeah, it does a good job. It really does a good job. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on, do the entire inside of the car, and then I don't even know what's next, but there's a lot of stuff here to clean. So I'm gonna carry on with this dash. This interior is looking so much cleaner, so much nicer, and this had a weird kind of smell that it's now gone. It's not 100%, but it's miles better, including like little things like this being all dirty, this little button being all dirty, all those little things that I went around the entire car with a brush and a cloth cleaning everything, door cards, everything here was cleaned, including the wheel well. So I can now go outside, clean the seats, and then only then we can start putting everything back together. Some job this has been. I started around 12:30. It's currently 5:05, and as you can see there, I still have the interior to put back together. It wasn't a fun job, but it definitely needs doing, and I hope the next owner will appreciate the effort, because this car is going to be proper clean. Whew. Because I didn't show how to get the interior off, I did tell you how to do it, what tools to use, but I'm just gonna stick it on the time lapse while I put everything back. Whew. So let's get it cracking. The interior is all put back together and is looking so nice and so fresh. It smells so good inside this car now. I can't even put it into words, but it's all put together, well, near enough. Final touch, let's just put the parcel shelf back on, and now we can call it a day, because now it is fully clean inside. Took me off day, honestly off day took me to do this, but can't really complain because I'm really happy with the result of this car now. It doesn't look quite the same car as the one before we start cleaning, so I'm really happy with the results. Now, as a cherry on top of the cake, I'm gonna use this hair con sanitizer, get the air con cleaned up, give the car a little bit of extra freshness, because this is actually really good. I've used it on the A6 I used it in the Q7, and I really like this, so I'm gonna use it on the little Fiesta. And yeah, we'll get back to it when it's time to wash the car. No more broken plates. Car's sort of clean, just because I got MOT today. I've took the car to a car wash instead of washing it here, but I'm still gonna detail it. But now it's time to take this for MOT, get its clean bill of health for another year. So after all that work, finally brought the car for MOT, and it didn't pass. The car failed MOT because there's a bunch of corroded brake pipes. To be honest, they weren't that bad. The guy said that the lines that run along the tank, they're really bad, and some are on the front. But to be honest, when I was doing the brakes, the front ones were fine. But well, he didn't pass. Car needs to be once again jacked up to get those lines replaced, but I'm gonna get that done. Probably I'm just gonna send to a mechanic to get it done quickly and rebook the MOT so I can just sell this car. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I really hope you liked it. I was really confident that the car would pass, but unfortunately we're gonna end this video on a negative note. Wait a second, don't go nowhere yet. You didn't really think I would leave you without an update, would you? So 3 days later or 4 days later, we've now have a clean bill of health, and the car has a full year's MOT, so it's definitely 100% ready for sale. As you can see from the little clip, the Fiesta is now sold. The new owner was very happy with the work I've done on it, and with the weather being miserable the way it has been the last few days, I didn't even get the chance to detail the car. But before I took it to get its MOT done, I took it to the car wash and got it all cleaned up. So it was clean-ish, was clean enough for the new owner to be happy with it. So the Fiesta's gone. I'm definitely going to continue with this flipping car series, but with Christmas around the corner, I think I'm gonna hold off until actually mid-January, because I think it makes sense. People's gonna be buying Christmas presents. I don't think they're gonna be buying cars, and I don't want to tie up money on a car that might not be sold before then. So mid-January we're gonna resume with the series, and I already have an idea of what to get next, so you can definitely expect the series to continue. So now I'm gonna end the video. Thank you very much for sticking around. Thank you very much for watching. Like and share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next upload. Thank you very much.